Hello, welcome back to Skeledon, Bushcraft and Survival. In today's topic, we're going to talk about keeping your knife sharp in a survival situation out in the bush. You know, outside of, digging things up and doing things with your knife that you're really not supposed to do, a knife is a very important tool and you shouldn't abuse it. But even by using a knife the way that you're supposed to use a knife, it's going to dull. And most case scenario, it's really just edge alignment. It needs to take care of your edge alignment and it's razor sharp again. And to do that, if you're wearing a belt, you can use your belt to strop it, use the back side of it, tie it on a limb, hold it, run it up and down. Just strop it, just straightening out that edge, realigning the edge. And if that doesn't work because it's really out of whack, you can take a piece of wood, take it real, kind of like both hands and pull back on it and push and get that realigned. But what if it's even more dull than that? Well, it's not like you can call up Arkansas and say, hey, I need a knife sharpener. But there's actually stone and stuff that you can use right around you. In fact, rocks all over the place. You dig deep enough and you'll find a rock. Right now I'm standing in a creek bed filled with rocks. And yeah, there's creek rocks and what they call river rocks, flat rocks, sandstone, things that are not really good. And they'll do more damage than good. But there's also other rocks that will work. Right here is a good example. And I found this right here in this creek bed. Not really quite for sure on what kind of rock it is. But what you're looking for is something already smooth. Something hard, like if you throw it, you're gonna like break something else before you break it. And when you rub your fingers on it, you actually feel, rough. You feel like sandpaper. Not the first time you run your finger over it, but over and over and over again, it starts actually, you feel it, Make sure that you wet it first. Don't ever try to sharpen your knife on a stone without wetting it. But there's water right here to do so. Now, if anybody knows what kind of rock this is, please leave it in a comment because I would love to know what the name of it is. But I've used this to sharpen my knife already. And I'll run it over a couple of times here in front of you. So make sure that you wet it first, like I said before. But you find a nice smooth surface. I can't really show you, I don't think. I get it close. You can actually, I can see, I don't know if you can, but it's actually taking off metal. Now in most situations you don't need to take off metal, actual metal to sharpen a knife. But if you do, then a rock like this right here will actually take off metal. And Trying to get this in the camera so you can see. But you can actually get it hair shaving sharp with that knife. Or, I'm sorry, with that stone. So, in conclusion, there are several different methods that you can use out in the wild to keep your knife sharp. And you never want a dull knife. You want it sharp all the time. A sharp knife is a safe knife. A dull knife, pressing down too hard, slip, do you some major injuries. And the fact of it is in a survival situation, any injury is a bad injury. Any injury is a serious one. And it could be life or death. Just a scratch that you didn't notice could end up getting infected and be a very bad thing. And in future, I'll cover a few things plants-wise that have, they're antiseptics and they can actually help out with that, but you still don't want to get injured in any way if you can help it. So, that's it for today. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that I brought up something that maybe you didn't think of that could help you out. And so, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you're new, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And please leave a comment. Like I said, if you know what kind of rock that is, please write it out in the comments and let me know. So, until next time, I look forward to seeing you soon.